मेरे प्रिय आत्मन, आप सभी को अभिवादन प्रणाम। स्पिरिचुअल मास्टर्स, while talking about the spiritual masters, it's a very important talk. It's a very valuable talk. You can't judge, you can't compare this talk with any other talk in the world. It is very important. Spiritual masters. According to me, after experiencing, studying the spiritual material, spirituality, practicing Vipassana meditation technique, I can see the great enlightened one, Gautama the Buddha, is the master of the masters. Particularly, the enlightened one, Gautama the Buddha, is the master of the spiritual masters. I repeat, mind you, is important. What I am telling you after going through all the spiritual literature, practicing Vipassana meditation for nearly 30 years, and having company of the spiritual friends, reading little bit about spirituality, I can say that the enlightened one, Gautama the Buddha, is the master of the masters. And his meditation technique, Vipassana, is the mother of all meditation techniques. One can't get easily. After having a very tremendous lots of good deeds of this life or past lives, one gets Vipassana meditation. One gets spiritual master like Gautama the Buddha, like spiritual master Vipassana Dr. Satyanaran Goenkaji. It requires lots of good deeds, lots of punya karma, sat karma, good deeds. Life is very miraculous. Life is very precious. People don't know how they got life. After doing good deeds, great deeds, one gets human life, human body, and human body is important. Human life is important because person can do vipassana meditation only in human lives. One can't do in human lives. Human life is important. So all invisible gods they strive for human life. They seek for human life. They pray for human life. Because one can do vipassana meditation only in human life. All invisible gods they strive, they ask, they seek for it. Spiritual master, master of the masters, Gautama the Buddha, the enlightened one, immensely contributed in the field of spirituality. Invaluable, utmost important. He is the only master who contributed a lot in the spiritual world. He himself strive very hard for Vipassana meditation. And he discovered Vipassana meditation. After experiencing happiness ecstasy of Vipassana meditation for 7 days, he gave this meditation technique for the well being of this entire humanity. There is a story behind it. After enlightenment, he thought how the people will understand this meditation technique vipassana by which I got enlightenment. I became Buddha, the enlightened one. Will the people understanding it? Will the people understand it? And Devta came and requested Gautama the Buddha to give, to preach this Vipassana meditation technique to entire humanity, so that entire humanity, entire human beings will come out from their suffering, from their sorrows, from their avidya. That Devta, that God requested Gautama the Buddha, please, sir, don't keep with yourself. He requested, preach, please, for the entire humanity, well being of the entire humanity. And Gautama the Buddha gave Vipassana to entire world. It's a great, great gift from the enlightened one to the entire humanity. From that only, from that time only, thousands and lakhs of people got enlightenment, could eradicate their suffering, their sorrows, their avidya after practicing vipassana meditation. In Gautam Buddha era, you know how the kings, the great kings, the great Samrat, the great prince, the great prince, the great Samrat, the great kings got attracted towards Gautama the Buddha and his teachings, Vipassana meditation, and he acquired and they become Gautama the Buddha's disciples. You know the history. In the era of Gautama the Buddha, how the people got attracted towards his life, his teaching, the Vipassana meditation technique. And the enlightened one, Gautama the Buddha, taught Vipassana meditation techniques and his preachings for nearly 45 years, non-stop. It is the invaluable gift to the entire humanity, to entire human beings, and entire humanity is indebted by receiving the gift from the Gautama, the Buddha, the enlightened one, the master of the masters. In that era, how the kings, samrats, prince were attracted towards this meditation technique. Not only the samrats, not only the kings, but common men, poor people, household people, laymen, they also got attracted. And they also embraced meditation technique vipassana, and they came out of their sufferings, their sorrows, their defilements, like kings, like samrats. So he's the master of masters. He's the master of all spiritual masters. Gautama the Buddha, the enlightened one, the compassionate one, having compassion for entire humanity. His compassion is unique. His compassion is tremendous. His compassion can't be compared with the compassion of all other spiritual masters. He is the one, he is the only one. He is the master of the masters. For 6 years, he strive hard, practice hard for eradicating the defilements in the mind and to get right knowledge, right wisdom, right panya, right pragya, the right meditation technique. We strive very hard without food. We lived for many days, many months, practicing meditation all the times for 6 years due to not taking proper food. We became very weak, absolutely weak. Only the skeleton. Why I am expressing this to tell you his compassion for this entire humanity, for entire people, just to eradicate sufferings, sorrows of this humanity. He strive hard practice for 6 years, became only the skeleton. You know the history, you know entire history, you know Buddhist literature, you know everything. I I won't repeat it. Only I want to say that he is the master of all spiritual masters. He is the master, having compassion for entire humanity, non-stop for 45 years. He spread Vipassana meditation technique, Vipassana meditation for poor people, lemon, lemon, poor people, kings, prince, and entire people. His compassion, his life can be understood only by practicing his Vipassana meditation technique. So I wish you all to make it Vipassana meditation technique in this life only. I wish you all the best. Before concluding, if you feel, if you think to join Vipassana meditation courses, you can contact the International Vipassana Center Dhammagiri at Nashik, in Igatpuri, Dhammagiri, and the Global Pagoda in Borivali, in Gorai. You can search Google engine and you will get everything, address, phone numbers, procedure, everything. From my side, as I have been practicing this Vipassana meditation technique since long time, I would like to say that you also join the Vipassana meditation course for 10 days. And I wish you all the best.